make an emergence. But whether it will ever, in the United States, be legal to just twist one up and go for it, I just don't know, because to me it is so inexorably linked to political dissent. And you just don't hear this said much on either side.
No, it's like if you really want to know what's going on in an office, listen to what they're not talking about.
That's right. But there seems to be an agreement on the part of the hemp proponents and the hemp opponents not to discuss the actual social impact of what it would mean to let people relax, for God's sake. And a drug like Prozac, patented and owned by drug companies,
Happy drugs,
is in a sense being marketed, I think, as a cannabis substitute that
I have to agree,
controllable by the pharmaceutical people.
Also, I think one thing I found about it is it teaches people to share. In fact, in all of the people in the hemp community that I deal with, we end up, bartering things and sharing food, and very communal type lifestyle follows this around also, tribal lifestyle.
Well, like all hallucinogens or psychedelics, it tends to dissolve boundaries. And so the idea of me and mine is not quite so strong. And then we let our hair down a little and we can share food and who knows what else if we were to explore it. I think it's wonderful. I think, in a sense, it's the first step toward curing our dis-ease with civilization. I wrote a book called The Archaic Revival that was basically about trying to turn people toward shamanistic lifestyles, especially lifestyles based on relationships to plants. And cannabis is right up there.
Terrence, we're in the last day of a fundraiser here at KPFK, and we'd like you to maybe tell the listeners why you think it's important that they support this radio station in bringing them this information.
Oh, I'd be happy to say why I think Pacifica Radio is important. I started listening to Pacifica when I came to Los Angeles, to the Mojave Desert in 1965, and I've stuck with it. When I lived in Northern California, I listened to the Berkeley station, and over all that time, 65, 75, 85, 95, 30 years, consistently, Pacifica Radio has been the best source of information of a countercultural and critical sort. And that's speaking through the Vietnam War, through the Nixon years, through Watergate, Carter, all of that. I just think I can't say enough good things about KPFK and the people who run it. It's one of the last beacons of freedom in a progressively more fascistic and constipated country.
Right on.
Yeah. Well, Terrence, we're going to let you go so we don't run up your phone bill too much. And we want to thank you so much for coming on and helping us raise money for KPFK, because we do have to keep it going in order to keep bringing out this kind of information.
Well, I hope it wasn't too crackly, and anytime I can help out, why, just send me email or let me know.
Do you want to give out your email number?
I'd love to give out, not my email number, but let me give out my website address.
Great.
I'd love to have people visit my website.
Okay.
It's http://www.levity.com/eschaton, ESCHATON/. And I won't repeat it. We'll just hope people are really on the ball. Anyway, you can find it by searching Terrence Mckenna in Lycos. I love talking to you. I hope that the politics of cannabis continue to blossom, and in spite of my own skepticism, I'd love to see a world where we could all grow our food, get high, stop cutting the forest, and live in community.
Thank you so much.